everybody, it's your girl Mimi, and I'm back at you again with another Netflix multi-review, or multi-first impression. And in the spirit of the Halloween season, I watched the series Creeped Out. This one is a collection of creepy stories that, occur to young people, like young teenagers. And so they're kind of creepy stories, but they don't go overboard. It's very much like Goosebumps. If you enjoy that type of series, where like each story has its own, like, it's all encompassed into one story. That's what these are. It's just short stories of horror and monsters and creepers and all that stuff. So
who do you think got rid of Millie for you? I made your social life, Kim, and I can destroy it. I can share more than embarrassing pictures.
So anyway, I'm on the 4th episode right now, but the first 3 were okay. The first 2, very lame. The endings, okay. And that's why I was really disappointed. The story was pretty good. It did creep me out a little bit. The first one, no, not so much. Second one creeped me out a little bit. The third one had a really good ending. At the very, very end, it was a really good twist, and yeah, I like that one.
Wait, how's my hair? Whoa, look, don't touchy, okay?
So I think this would be really good for young people out there that, like, to get into the spirit of the Halloween season. Just go ahead and watch these shows. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Yeah, and that's all I gotta say about this one. It's a good one. It's a good one so far. So, yes, I approve. Okay, and now for the second offering, I have Hilda. It's a cartoon, really sweetly drawn, very cute characters. It's about a little girl. I'm not sure exactly if the world that she lives in is fantasy or if she's seeing these things through her imagination. But her mother sees these things too.
Let me check it. Do I have knits? Not knits. Mittens. There, I think that's all of them.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like totally her imagination. I'm only on episode, I think I just barely started episode 3, but I found this to be incredibly charming and incredibly sweet, and I don't know, I really enjoyed this one. So if you're looking for like a really sweet, charming, like really light kind of cartoon, especially for the young ones out there, maybe 7 years old and up, you guys would really enjoy this one. So this is the second offering, and again, I approve. Okay, and for the third offering, it is the reality TV show called Made in Mexico, or Hecho en Mexico, and it is actually Mexico's version of MTV's The Hills. I don't know how many of you have ever watched that or if you even remember, but it was a reality TV show that they aired on MTV that had Hollywood socialites, or Hollywood, LA, and so it was all about their like privileged life. Yeah, so this is the Mexican version of that. It follows 9 Mexican socialites, which includes, like how they deal with relationships, drama, family, and friendships. But to me, this was a much more relatable situation than I've ever seen on any American celebrity reality show that I've ever watched. Maybe it's just because of my upbringing or anything, but I always thought that the problems that the American drama, the reality shows had were kind of just vapid, I guess you could say. Like, they were problems that, like, I just couldn't understand how they had these kinds of, like, so many stresses, so much drama, and it was just so unnecessary. But to be honest, the way that they approach certain problems, it's very relatable. Like I said, for me at least. So I'm not sure if it's going to be for everybody, but currently I am starting episode 5, and my favorite character is Roby, and he's one of the reasons why I find it so relatable. He has a very tragic backstory, and I found him very endearing. He has fully embraced the reality aspect of the show, and I love that. Okay, there is some drama as well. One of the cast members, seemingly too perfect to be true, gets called out for being fake and possibly being like scripted. And this is a juicy one that is supposed to be shown in episode 5, so I have to hurry up and get back to it ASAP. Anyway, this show has garnered some negative backlash. However, I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to get into the politics of that. But I will say, as a final note to this impression, I appreciate seeing a different side to Mexico and its culture. And just like America, they have their privileged and high society as well. So I appreciated them showing beautiful locations, amazing restaurants, great cafes, exciting shopping. Like, I know it sounds touristy, but what place doesn't sound touristy when you talk about those things anyway? So, if rich people reality TV interests you and you enjoyed The Hills, then check out this show. Once again, I approve. That's 3 for 3 this week. Oh my god. Wow. So, the shows again were The Spooky Creeped Out, which is perfect for ages 10 and brave 9-year-olds and up. The second show was The Cartoon Hilda, which is perfectly charming for kids 6 and up. And finally, Made in Mexico, the reality show suited for teens 15 and up. Now, see, these are arbitrary ages that I've put in. If you look at the numbers the ages that Netflix puts in, they're different, but I feel like some of them are a little bit more not suited for some of the ages that they put. So anyway, that's it for this week. I'll be back next week with another one. I love you all so much, and I appreciate every second we spend together. Never forget, you're beautiful, you're golden, baby. Live it, love it, be it. Bye!